There is a disease in Nyankore which is also mentioned in the Bible called Echejuiso. Echejuiso in Uganda is called Echikurukuto. Now the problem of Africa, what Tugume was telling you, is Echejuiso. It is a disease of hemorrhage, uncontrolled hemorrhage of blood by women. In the Bible, they talk about it. How Jesus healed a woman who had Echejuiso. So this is the big problem of Africa, the hemorrhage, where you have had Tugume telling you what I've been telling you many times, where you sell a kilo of dehusked coffee called kase, and you get $2.5. And somebody takes it and roasts it and grinds it, and he gets $40 from the same. You heard how Tugume went to the US and found coffee which was 250 grams, a quarter of a kilo, but from Kapchorwa, but for which he paid $79. This is the hemorrhage. It's not only for coffee, it is for textiles. This shirt I'm putting on is made from Uganda cotton. A kilo of cotton would where they have removed the seeds, what they call the lint, they would get $1. But when they make some shirts out of the kilo, somebody will get $20 or $15. So this is the battle we are talking about. That's why the GDP of Africa is laughable. Africa is a land which is 12 times the size of India. You can put India into Africa 12 times. You can put the United States of America into Africa 4 times. And now our population is now 1.5 billion people. But our GDP is only 3 trillion, the whole of Africa. $3 trillion. The GDP of the United States, you can check on the internet, because for you go with all those telephone. My telephone does not have internet. Mine is a cavity like this. But you can check yours. The GDP of the United States must be like 32 trillion. There are only 300 million people. So 300 million people in a land area who are like 1/5 of Africa, in a land area which is one quarter of Africa, are earning 30 times more. They are 30 times richer than us. This is a big shame. Big shame for all the intelligentsia, all the leaders, the political, the religious, the cultural, all the leaders should really wake up. Now, poor Kasiate, your MC, was mixing up issues. When I go back to my economics of 1965, at that entire where you say you were, they would teach you that the 4 factors of production. That is land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship is recognized in all economics. But, so an entrepreneur is a coordinator of the factors of production. But what do you coordinate if you have nothing to coordinate? This is where science comes in. If you don't have what to coordinate, if you don't have people who know how to make shirts, who know how to roast coffee, who know how to remove oxygen from iron ore and make steel, what will you coordinate? You must have something to coordinate in order to be a useful coordinator. So there is no contradiction. The social science has a role, but the base of any progressive society is science, then you add the other, what we call the superstructure, on top of it. Now, therefore, people like Tugume are very useful, and I want to thank Tugume for being provoked, because you can see he had ignored my messages. I was talking, and he was not caring, until he went to the US, and he was shocked, and then saw the price of the coffee, came back and asked the mother. Mother told her what we get. That's why he was provoked. Then he said, by the way, this old man has been talking, maybe he's talking sense. So I'm glad many people are waking up. That's why the word renaissance makes sense. Rebirth of knowledge. Africans to start gaining knowledge again of how society should be. So I want to salute Tugume and his colleagues, and we have given them all the support, and we shall give them more support. I want to check what the problem is with the electricity, why it has taken long. Is there somebody from electricity here? I saw Kasai here. What is the problem?
Your Excellency, we have a solution to Dr. Tugume. We know that we have power in Mirama Hills, where we are exporting some power to Tanzania. And we're actually constructing a line, a dedicated line to this factory. What is the problem that we have is financing. Otherwise,
how much do we need for that?
I've got to get it from my engineer.
So I'm going to follow it up also. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the water from Kahenje, who is handling the water?
Your Excellency, since power had taken long, we agreed with the board that we take it on a private sector format on the water issue, especially the support you gave us. We diverted the funds to cater for water, and in the last 2.5 months, we've done the procurement. of water treatment, the pipes, all of them are out there. As you will go out, you'll see them. And we will be able to see 2 million liters pumped every day in the next 1 month. And that's how, Your Excellency, the private sector works. We're able to turn around the water issue in 3 months because it has been managed by us. So that is handled, though from the resources that we could have used on the project.
Put back those, give you back, kushumbusha, we shall kushumbusha you. Okay, so now that people have woken up on the change we saw, Africa can be saved. And if you see, the imports to Uganda are getting less and less. For the first time, our export earnings are more than our import bill. We have got a surplus. So that is the hemorrhage. That is how we're losing money. You can imagine Ugandans buying powdered milk from Denmark. We were importing powdered milk from Denmark, importing shirts from I don't know where, everything, even furniture. Furniture was being imported from Dubai, from where? So how would the country grow? You are earning less from what you are producing, and whatever you are earning, you are sending back to Okshaka. Okshaka everything. So that's why people like Tugume must be saluted. I thank you and I wish you good luck.